Do you know that little bees can also have a great impact on the world? It shows that bees are becoming extinct all over the world, and the impact of bee extinction in the world worth our attention. About 30% of the world's crops depend on insect pollination. The loss of bees will reduce crop yields, and humans will face the problem of insufficient food, and even cause famine or the disappearance of other species. Here are 3 reasons for the bee extinction. Number 1. The environment and climate change. The air and water sources are polluted, and the large amount of carbon dioxide emission causes the temperature to rise, which affects the growth of bees. Number 2. Changes in human farming methods. The simplification of crop varieties. A large area of farmland only grows 1 or 2 crops such as corn and soybeans. The flower season of these crops starts and ends almost at the same time, and the persistence is short, so that while pollinating bees cannot get a continuous and sufficient food supply. Number 3. The misuse of insecticides and pesticides. Toxic compounds will pass through the plant to reach pollen and nectar. High doses of neurotoxins will cause the bees to convulse and die. If the bees take in a smaller dose, they may also poison the bees and lose their way home and die outside. In Taiwan, most of the cucurbits rely on bee pollination. Recent years, due to the bee extinction, the number of cucurbits decreased gradually. It not only caused the decline of food source, but also encroached on ecological balance. Although the ecology of bees has been destroyed greatly due to various reasons, we can be the protectors in this bee crisis. Attach importance to their survival from now on. How can we do to protect the bees? Number 1. Plant more flowering plants. Plant bee-friendly flowers to increase the living space of wild bees and reduce the use of pesticides. Number 2. Diversified farmland. Improve the agricultural structure and increase the variety of crops. Number 3. Pay attention to the reproduction of bees. Encourage the bee breeding industry. Establish an ecological museum. And call on everyone to pay more attention to bee conservation. Bees are small insects, but their disappearance will also affect our lives to a great extent. We do need to act now and protect the bees to prevent the food crisis from happening.